Triber. Do you like to feel pain? I guess not. No one likes it. And I'm not talking about the physical pain only. I'm talking about all the kinds of pain. Usually when something painful happens, you might start to complain, wondering why that happened to you, why you have to suffer, cursing events, people, God, for this thing to happen to you. You do not understand why this painful situation comes to you. You feel that this is just not fair, that's some kind of injustice, that you are a good person, so you should be treated differently. It should not come to you. It should avoid you or meet you. You do not deserve all of this. For all your goodness, you should be treated better. At least without such stressful and painful situation. And yet, you find yourself suffering, in pain, experiencing that. You might still be angry with anyone who, in your opinion, caused this. You might curse that, complain about that. But this does not change anything. Or maybe by some magic, all pain, all suffering will disappear. Everything will go back to normal. Really? Do you believe in this? Would be nice, yes, if it would be this way. Sure, it would be great. Unfortunately, this is not the case. By your complaining, your cursing, arguing, will not change anything. Even more, it might be even worse. So, what actually you can do when you experience pain and when you suffer? Why do you feel those? Why do you suffer? Why do you feel pain? Well, all this suffering, all that pain came to you for some specific reason. It is not to punish you for something you've done in the past. It is not an injustice. It is just a sign, temporary sign, that you are off the road, that you lost, take the wrong direction to your goal. Maybe you forgot something important, focusing yourself too much on the lesser things. Like, instead of listening to your heart and soul, you focus too much on the race to the wealthy, richness, fame. Instead of being aware, you start to lose yourself in the whole race to prestige and luxury. Instead of training yourself, your mental powers, in positive thinking, you might focus on the faultiness of the world, on things that are bad in the world. Rather than increasing your motivation, inspiring others, boosting your gratitude, you might start to focus on mediocrity and defects. Don't get me wrong, I do believe that we all, you, me, everybody, should be rich, should be wealthy and have good life. That God, universe, higher instance, they do want you and all others to be wealthy. And you need to be wealthy in order to grow, to develop yourself, to become a better self. Though you need to remember that being rich, being wealthy, is not a goal in itself. It is just a mean to an end. To be a better person, to be able to share your skills and knowledge and improve your surroundings, and by this, improve the whole world. The pain and suffering are just to remind you about that main purpose. Teach you humility when your ego starts to take over you. Warn you to not follow this path and to adjust your course of action. I believe this is the true purpose of all suffering and pain you may experience. Blessings upon you, my friends.